The Brainstorm CIO survey results were revealed at a lavish event held on 2 October 2014 at the venue in Melrose Arch. The survey, launched by ITWeb Brainstorm in association with Telkom Business, examined the challenges unique to South African CIOs and explored the strategic role of the CIO in business. ICT leaders gathered at the inaugural Brainstorm CIO Banquet for the panel discussion that debated the survey's findings.
So gents, let me get right into it and ask you first of all, you've seen what 158 South African CIOs had to say. What are your first impressions?
I've been responsible for doing a lot of the preliminary analysis of the data, gathering it and doing the correlations to see what surprises we could find. The first surprise was really just what the response was. We had a phenomenal response, really rapid response from CIOs. That was really encouraging.
The survey findings that stood out for me were clearly the issue surrounding skills and skills development. While it was highlighted as a key issue by many of the respondents, it seemed that there wasn't anything being done to respond to these skills shortages.
Organizations are only going to be funding areas within the organizations that innovate. And so if you want funding, if you want the ability to drive your enterprise forward, if you want the ability to be a credible CIO, you have to place innovation at the top of the agenda. You have to look at yourself as an innovator. You have to begin to think and adopt the mindset of an innovator. Because as you innovate, the budget, resources and skills will follow. And you'll be able to get the necessary commitment and buy-in from your enterprise. Because at the end of the day, the money will follow the value.
Top 3 qualities of a successful CIO: relevance, business insight, and business management skills, I suppose. I think that the technology side of things is kind of not really important anymore. They still have to understand technology, know technology, but it's what can they do with technology to improve their business? That is the question now, and I think that's where success for a CIO is predicated.
We had a phenomenal response to the survey. You will be receiving copies of it, and we'd very much like to hear from you. What are the insights that you'd like to see? What are the benchmarks that you'd like to be able to hold yourself up against in the future? Let us know how you'd like us to grow the survey. We'll welcome any feedback.